So rapper Blueface and this girl Chrisean Rock has been known to be called the brand new Bobby and Whitney, which is terrible, but it explains a lot in this video. Like, and then now they might be linked together for life with a child, if that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right when you try to break up with it. Anyways, ladies, I don't understand why y'all think adding a baby to this type of situation make anything better. But she was dragged off of the No Jumper podcast, kicking and screaming. And then the next day he broke up with her. He started flirting with leray and da-da-da. And then next day she posted she pregnant. Or could be pregnant. I mean, this chick is worse than a 2-year-old. She's a full-grown toddler. And I watched this and I just wondered, like, why would he continue to have this chick around him? He trying to get money and this, that, and the other. And every situation she's in, she is tearing stuff up and just bringing chaos. But it's just, they got to be two peas in the pie, which makes me think I don't think they're going to be separated for long, especially if they got a child coming. Because they seem they break up and get back together a lot. But now you just put a child in this, and now you got to deal with this chick for life? All right, bro. This is what she had to say after the No Jumper interview.
She says, Blue told them to take me out the interview. Once I got up after, I said something too revealing, and it wasn't a good look for Blue. So I offended Blue, and Blue got me removed because I told them I didn't hit first with the glass till he did what he did first before the glass got involved. I felt like they was trying to set me up in the interview to make it seem like I started the altercation. One thing about me, I'll be okay if I started this altercation physically, but this time he should have said next question instead of talking about the situation, and we both knew what happened. I didn't feel like anybody had my back, and I felt like I had to really say what happened because that interview really triggered me, bro. Then she goes on to say, why y'all keep playing with me, bro? This word really ain't for me. I'm not even okay with how we do stuff together and we crash out bad because too much pride and evil is involved. I'm telling you, bro, this ain't nobody's fault but mine. A life learning lesson, set boundaries with people. It don't matter who it is.
I mean, I was just playing it just to let her have her say, but it's just like you just keep, whatever, you can type these long paragraphs, but it's still, you keep doing stuff like this. Every time, I don't know nothing about the girl, but except she fight. That's all I just know. She missing a tooth, and every time she pop up, she fighting. Tearing up somebody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this is what else Lovely T, shout out to Lovely T for this video, but this is what else she had to say about it.
Is she going to wake up and realize that this situation is very toxic? It's not only toxic for her, but it's also toxic for Blueface. Like I've told y'all over the past year, my biggest fear for both of them is that one will end up killing the other. Because it's just, we're watching this spiral out of control. People are calling them the modern day Bobby and Whitney. That's not cute, okay?
And that's what I feel like. This, like, we watching this where it's feeling like it's gonna get to a point where we about to be having RIPs out here on the gram and this, that, and the other. And then now you add a baby to the ladies. Y'all think that adding a baby to this situation, she was hoping for 2-3 kids or something. Well, I hope it's triplets. You think that's what's going to retain your dude and make him stay with you and all this volatile stuff that y'all doing? And we just keep egging it on. Everybody keep recording it and putting them on more reality TV shows to stir up more drama. It just, it's ridiculous to me, man.
As you can see here in the video, they're smooching, hugging up, kissing and stuff like that. And all of that. And of course, Chrisean Rock was like, she ain't finna beef with him on Twitter. This is before this video was posted. But here's the issue, man. leray acts a little bit better, but not that better. I mean, she's just, I don't know, man, bro. It's just like not so much different than Chrisean Rock, in my honest opinion.
And shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for this one, because, yeah, they're not that much different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know leray for being out fighting and all of that, but I mean, she kind of the same type of chick. But then, furthermore, it shows you that Chrisean Rock and Blueface are made for each other. They like drama. Right after y'all had the no jumper thing, you go right to the Instagram and post up with another chick and kissing and all that. I'm just saying. That says y'all both like drama to me. You know what I'm saying? This is Chrisean Rock, fresh after the no jumper incident, the next day posting about the pregnancy. And not surprisingly, Blueface had a few choice words about it.
To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried, and it clearly wasn't given before she announces she's pregnant with someone else's child, not mine. Rock has had encounter with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see a DNA test, then it's not mine. I know y'all thought she was all about me. Me too, LOL. But the facts are facts. Being my BM would be a blessing.
And this goes back to a video I discussed before. DNA test should be automatic at birth. All that trust should be out the window. It should just need to be a fact. You know what I'm saying? Facts are facts and feelings are feelings. But regardless of that, listen, it ain't going to happen how you want it to happen. The person you want to have a child with. You keep messing with toxic people like this, drama-filled, argumentative fighting, the worst baby daddies and the worst baby mamas. That's who you're going to end up having a child with. And you're going to have to deal with that for the rest of your life. But this is some of what she had to say after that Blueface response.
But now that I make like over 6 figures, like now that I'm straight, I don't need you. I could tell the kids that you feel me, like we can say you don't exist. Like I don't need a baby daddy. I don't need child support. I got God, my friends. I don't care what you call this. I don't know what this is. You the type to hit me up tonight and get out of me again. So I don't know, or if this beef is a real beef.
And so how many times we heard this song and dance? I don't need you. It's just me and my baby. I got money. I get this. I get that. And then you be in the front of the court. She be in there lighting you up. I need this and this, that, and the other. And you say you don't need, but then you like, oh, he the type that'll show up and smash to the next night. If you don't need him, how can he just show up and do that, right? Because they peas in the pie, you know what I'm saying? But they go preaching this stuff, this goofy single mother rhetoric, independent woman, I got money, I can do this, I can do that, and then they want to raise the baby without the man or use the baby as a pawn in this whole game of trying to keep this dude around. And then the baby end up losing in the whole spiel of things. The child ends up losing and missing his father and needing his father. I mean, it's just a fact. Kids are more stable with 2 parents in the household. They need their father. And then it's a study, I'm going to do a video on this, where the lady say it's either kids are better off with 2 parents in the household or just being with the father. Women definitely don't want to swallow that pill, right? But just listen to what she says next, though.
I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual. I really do love God, and that's that. I'm learning. I'm only 22 years old. My goal is to have 12 kids.
She says she's spiritual but not religious. But then she goes on to say she wants 12 kids. She didn't say she wanted a husband or a family. She just wants 12 kids. That's her goal. So what that says to me is you got some type of connection with God, but you don't want the rules that come along with God. But which I'm glad you got some type of connection with God. But your goal is 12 kids for what? So we can have 12 little yous running around with this independent, I got money, I don't need you, da da da. And then when you have the baby, you're gonna change your mind. You're gonna want that child support for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't imagine your career is gonna be one of longevity as you running it. But then you're gonna use the baby to dangle in front of this man because y'all keep getting back together and breaking up. But I'm saying you're gonna use this baby to then dangle in his situations as he moves on to try to make him do what you want him to do. And this is why I hate the fact that y'all ladies think that putting a baby into this type of volatile situation is going to save the relationship. This is some of the most ridiculous stuff I've ever seen. And then not only does she want to do that with one, but she wants 12 of them. 12 little hers that's going to be raised in her single parent home and be taught the same bull that she's going to teach her kids to react just like she's reacting right here in this no jumper interview. And they're going to be a bunch of little volatile, just ridiculous kids running around because you got her raising them. But this your boy P Camp. I don't know, irritated once again. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.